name's Mike Davey. My background is 8 years as a in the futures industry. I moved then into 16 years in feed grain merchandising with a major grain company throughout Western Canada. And I've been here now celebrating my 5th year with FarmLink Marketing Solutions. My role here at FarmLink is as one of 4 analysts on the team. I bring my feed grains experience as an asset to that team, as well as my contacts throughout the industry from years gone by. And I think we have an awesome team here as well to work on behalf of the producer. At the end of the day, hopefully showing value to them and bringing a higher return on your investments.
My name is Darren Frank, and I'm one of the senior analysts with the FarmLink marketing team. My background basically has been 20 years in the commercial side of the business. Most of it's been with a U.S. grain company called ConAgra, where I was responsible for their operations and their grain trading. My role here is to analyze these markets to determine where prices are headed, what we think the direction is going to be in the market in the short, medium, and long term, and to assist the team in making our sales strategies.
My name is John Drieger. I'm a market analyst with FarmLink Marketing Solutions. I joined FarmLink Marketing about 4 years ago, initially as a marketing advisor before joining the analytical team. Prior to joining FarmLink Marketing Solutions, I was working as a futures broker and risk management consultant with FC Stone opening their first Canadian office here in Winnipeg. Prior to joining FC Stone, I was also an economist at the Winnipeg Commodity Exchange. What's going on in the corn market or the soybean market has a direct impact on even some of the smaller crops that we might be growing on our farms, whether it's peas or lentils or markets that aren't as big. But the ripple effects of what goes on in those markets trickles all the way back to local cash markets in southern Alberta or Peace River or any other region in Western Canada that might be far removed from the Chicago trading floor, but the impacts of what's going on over there, it ripples back and affects our farms, even though the crops might be different. And so all of that factors into our decisions when we look at these markets and where are the risks and where are the opportunities and what is the market telling us, and all these things shape how we try and make good selling decisions for our customers.
Hello, my name is Brenda Jaden Lepp, and first of all, let me thank you for your interest in our company. As you know, I'm married to Mark, and the two of us got this thing going about 8 years ago. It's been a lot of fun trying to figure out different ways to help grain producers get as much money as they can from their crops. A lot of my work has been spent on that analysis side, trying to come up with processes to identify when the good opportunities are, to avoid the big risks when prices plummet or when a contract isn't actually a good risk management tool. And that's largely been my work over the last 5 to 7 years. There's 4 analysts in Winnipeg. I think you've heard from everybody else here tonight as well. We all have different skill sets. We all bring different trade contacts and strengths, weaknesses, personality types. And working together, I think the 4 of us offset each other really well in terms of making the decision, just knowing when to pull the trigger and actually getting a sale made. That, you know, the emotion, that it takes a lot of discipline to just say, I'm going to sell this crop today, and, you know, for good or for bad, this is what I'm going to do. Given everything I know that's going on in the markets today, this is the best decision I can make. You know, we bring a lot of tools and experience into the process, and then we make sure that we're regularly updating our opinion and the prices that we use for planning over the course of the year. So I hope that's something that you think is going to be interesting, could be useful for your operation to try to help you maximize returns. And again, I just want to thank you for your interest.